Have you ever thought that a sweet, seemingly healthy fruit could actually be a silent enemy to your health? In our later years, when every food choice sends a message to the body, even small misunderstandings can lead to serious consequences. The concerning truth is that most of us still believe the more fruit, the better, without realizing that at least 6 common fruits can severely affect people with diabetes, kidney disease, or heart conditions, especially if they are taking medication. And most of these warnings never appear on fruit labels or in typical nutritional advice. This video will help you identify which fruits to be cautious with, why they can be harmful, and smart alternatives so you can still enjoy natural flavors without compromising your health. You'll learn how to eat fruit responsibly, understand your body better, and avoid hidden risks. If you find this topic important, don't forget to hit like to support the channel and share it with your loved ones. They might also be unknowingly at risk every day. Leave a comment below. Have you ever experienced a situation where fruit caused harm? Or if you're unsure about a fruit you often eat, I'll help you clear that up in an upcoming video. Now, let's begin this journey to eat not just deliciously, but safely and mindfully. After realizing that certain fruits can do more harm than good for older adults, especially those with underlying health conditions, let's take a closer look at the first one. It may seem harmless, even healthy, but it contains a dangerous toxin few people know about: starfruit. Have you ever seen starfruit at an Asian grocery store or in the tropical fruit section? With its bright yellow color and star-shaped slices, it's often considered a beautiful and tasty treat. But did you know that just a few slices can cause serious harm to individuals with impaired kidney function? Few people are aware that starfruit contains a neurotoxin called caramboxin. In healthy individuals, the kidneys easily filter out this toxin, posing no threat. But for older adults, a group at high risk of hidden kidney disease, it's estimated that 1 in 3 people over 65 in the US has some form of kidney impairment without knowing it. Caramboxin can become a silent poison. When the kidneys can't remove it, the toxin builds up and can trigger dangerous symptoms like dizziness, confusion, fatigue, seizures, and in some cases, coma. The troubling part is that starfruit is often viewed as a health food, low in sugar, rich in vitamins, used in salads or juices, making it easy for seniors to be misled by its seemingly safe appearance. However, you don't have to give up tropical flavors entirely. There are plenty of tasty and safer alternatives for older adults with kidney concerns, such as Asian pears, dragon fruit, mangoes, or papayas. These fruits provide gentle sweetness, hydration, and vitamins without the toxic risks. If you're caring for elderly parents, or you yourself are in retirement age, regular kidney function checks are essential, especially if you often consume exotic or imported fruits. In your daily diet, avoid fresh starfruit juice, or dishes containing starfruit, no matter how small the amount. And if you've eaten starfruit and experienced symptoms like nausea, headache, confusion, or anything unusual, seek medical help immediately. Time is critical when dealing with this toxin. The good news is, you can absolutely live well and eat well without taking unnecessary risks. By simply understanding the foods you put into your body, you gain control over your health and preserve your quality of life as you age. Small changes, like swapping starfruit for dragon fruit or Asian pears, can make a big difference in protecting your kidneys and overall health. And if you think starfruit is the only fruit that poses a risk for older adults, you may be surprised to learn that another common fruit often seen as a healthy snack, can spike blood sugar and even cause choking if not eaten properly. Let's uncover the truth about grapes in the next section. Grapes, a fruit that seems perfect for a light snack, can actually be a blood sugar trap for older adults with diabetes. Grapes are among the most common fruits served as snacks, from school lunches to fruit trays in nursing homes. Their natural sweetness, vibrant colors, and convenient bite-sized form make them appear like a safe choice, especially for seniors. But what few people realize is how surprisingly high in sugar these tiny fruits actually are. Just 1 cup of grapes, about 150 grams, contains up to 23 grams of sugar, nearly 6 teaspoons, an amount that can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar. This is especially dangerous for individuals with type 2 diabetes, a condition that affects a large percentage of people over 60. Sudden spikes in blood glucose levels not only lead to fatigue and increased thirst, but also heighten the risk of complications such as damage to the eyes, kidneys, and heart, all particularly vulnerable in older adults. And the risks go beyond sugar. Grapes also pose a high choking hazard due to their round shape, slippery skin, and the difficulty of chewing them thoroughly, particularly when eaten quickly or not sliced. In fact, grapes are one of the most common causes of choking in nursing home residents. Many underestimate the risk because grapes are soft and small, but it's precisely their size and texture that make them easy to accidentally inhale when not chewed carefully. So, should grapes be completely eliminated from your diet? Not necessarily. You can still enjoy the natural sweetness of fruit without causing blood sugar spikes or worrying about choking by choosing safer alternatives such as strawberries, blueberries, or small pieces of watermelon. These fruits have a lower glycemic index and are rich in antioxidants, offering great benefits for cardiovascular health and immune support in seniors. A few small adjustments in how you consume grapes can also reduce the risk. Slice each grape in half, pair them with a source of protein, like low-fat cheese or a few walnuts, to slow sugar absorption, and limit the quantity. No more than 6 grapes at a time if you have blood sugar concerns. Never eat grapes as a mindless snack, because just a few minutes of inattentive snacking could deliver the same sugar load as a can of soda. Nutrition is a long-term journey, not a sprint. When you understand your body's needs, you can absolutely enjoy fruit without giving up your favorite flavors. The key is choosing the right kind, the right way, and at the right time. Now that we've uncovered the dark side of grapes, it's time to move on to a very familiar fruit, often seen as a symbol of health, that may silently worsen acid reflux, erode tooth enamel, and interfere with medications. Let's take a closer look at oranges in the next section. Oranges, a symbol of health and vitamin C, can actually be a silent disruptor for older adults with digestive issues, dental concerns, or those taking medications. A glass of orange juice is often seen as the perfect way to start the day, especially in households with seniors. Its sweet tart flavor, refreshing sensation, and image as an immunity booster make oranges seem like an unquestionably safe choice. But in reality, oranges carry hidden risks, especially if you're dealing with digestive problems, are on certain medications, or have sensitive tooth enamel. Oranges are highly acidic, which increases the risk of gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, a common issue among adults over 60. The acidity not only irritates the stomach lining, but can also worsen symptoms like heartburn, chest discomfort, or poor sleep, especially if consumed on an empty stomach or late at night. Many people drink orange juice in the morning on an empty stomach and wonder why they feel stomach discomfort or burning later. The culprit is the low pH level and how the body reacts to citric acid. Beyond digestive issues, oranges can interfere with the absorption of several common medications, including blood pressure drugs, cholesterol, lowering statins, and even antidepressants. The acids and flavonoids in oranges may reduce a drug's effectiveness or cause unusual side effects. This is particularly concerning since many older adults take 3 or more medications daily, and few suspect their morning orange juice may be the reason those meds aren't working as expected. Oranges also pose a threat to oral health. The acid content can erode tooth enamel, a serious concern for older adults, whose enamel tends to be thinner, more sensitive, and prone to dryness. Enamel erosion not only causes painful sensitivity, but also increases the risk of cavities and gum disease, both difficult to treat in later years. That said, you don't need to give up on vitamin C, you just need smarter alternatives. Instead of oranges, try red bell peppers, kiwis, strawberries, or even broccoli. All excellent sources of vitamin C, without the harsh acidity. These options are also less likely to interfere with medications and are gentler on an aging digestive system. If you still wish to enjoy the tangy flavor of oranges, consider diluting orange juice with water, pairing it with alkaline foods like oatmeal or yogurt to neutralize acidity, and most importantly, avoid consuming it close to medication times. Allow at least a 2-hour gap. Also, wait at least 30 minutes after drinking orange juice before brushing your teeth to prevent acid-weakened enamel from being further damaged by brushing. Eating wisely doesn't mean giving up everything delicious. It simply means understanding how certain foods affect your body at different stages of life. With a few thoughtful adjustments, you can enjoy the benefits without the unwanted side effects. And if you think only acidic fruits are cause for concern, stay tuned for the next section. Avocados, a nutrient-rich fruit that may unexpectedly contribute to weight gain, interfere with medications, and trigger allergies in some older adults. Avocados, the globally praised superfood, can be a double-edged sword for older adults if not consumed properly. Over the past decade, avocados have become a symbol of healthy living. From avocado toast at breakfast to guacamole at social gatherings, they're everywhere, often hailed as excellent for heart and brain health. But for older adults, especially those taking medication for chronic conditions, avocados aren't as harmless as they may seem. One medium avocado contains about 240 calories, nearly the same as a full light meal. When eaten regularly without portion control, avocados can contribute to gradual weight gain, especially in seniors with a more sedentary lifestyle. Weight gain in old age isn't just about appearance. It raises the risk of diabetes, high blood pressure, and elevated cholesterol, all of which are already common in this age group. Beyond the calorie content, avocados can also interfere with several medications commonly used by seniors. They're rich in vitamin K, which can reduce the effectiveness of blood thinners like warfarin, potentially disrupting blood clot regulation. In addition, certain compounds in avocados may affect how the body processes blood pressure medications and antidepressants, making treatment less stable and harder to monitor. This is especially important, as many older adults take multiple medications daily and may assume that natural foods won't cause drug interactions. Another overlooked factor is latex allergy, a condition not uncommon in older adults, which can make avocados a hidden irritant. Since avocados are botanically related to other latex-associated fruits like bananas and kiwis, some individuals may experience symptoms such as mouth itching, tongue swelling, stomach discomfort, or even difficulty breathing after eating them. So instead of eliminating avocados entirely, it's wiser to consume them in moderation. Limit your intake to about 1/4 of an avocado per day, and pair it with a protein source like eggs, tofu, or fish to increase satiety and help stabilize blood sugar. Also, if you're taking blood thinners or other critical medications, talk to your doctor to ensure that avocados won't interfere with your treatment. If you're looking for other sources of healthy fats, consider extra virgin olive oil, walnuts, or almonds, all heart-healthy, less likely to interact with medications, and easier to portion control. These options also tend to be less allergenic and better suited for long-term dietary habits in older adults. Eating well is an art of balance. Just because a food is labeled a superfood doesn't mean it's suitable for everybody, especially in later life, when every small choice can have a big impact on health. And if you think fat is the main concern, think again. Let's turn to a fruit that seems harmless because it's mostly water, yet it can cause water retention, raise blood pressure, and send blood sugar soaring. Up next, watermelon. Watermelon, the symbol of summer, can pose hidden health risks if you're living with kidney disease, high blood pressure, or diabetes. On a hot summer day, what's more refreshing than a chilled slice of watermelon? For decades, watermelon has been a staple of summer cuisine. From picnics and barbecues to juice cleansers and detox diets, its striped green rind and juicy red flesh seem to promise hydration and health. But behind that iconic appearance lie some serious health concerns that older adults should not overlook. The first issue is water retention and blood pressure. Watermelon is made up of about 92% water. While that sounds perfect for staying hydrated, it can be problematic for seniors with heart failure or kidney problems. Eating too much watermelon can lead to fluid retention, causing swollen ankles, shortness of breath, elevated blood pressure, and added strain on an already vulnerable cardiovascular system. Many don't realize that feeling bloated or heavy in the chest after eating too much watermelon is actually the body sounding an alarm. Secondly, watermelon isn't as innocent when it comes to sugar. 1 cup of diced watermelon contains over 9 grams of sugar. And because it has a very high glycemic index, GI, it causes blood sugar to spike rapidly, especially when eaten on an empty stomach. For people with diabetes, this sudden rise can lead to fatigue, drowsiness, or dizziness, and over time make the condition harder to manage. Another important concern is potassium. While potassium is an essential mineral, those with impaired kidney function need to watch their intake. Too much potassium from foods like watermelon can cause irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, or in severe cases, even cardiac arrest. What's even more worrying is that many people don't realize they have early-stage kidney disease and continue consuming large amounts of watermelon, believing it's a healthy fruit. But that doesn't mean you need to completely give up watermelon. The solution lies in controlled, strategic consumption. Limit your portion to about 1/2 cup per serving, and pair it with a source of protein, such as unsweetened Greek yogurt or a few almonds, to slow sugar absorption and avoid blood sugar spikes. Also, avoid eating watermelon in the evening when the body retains more water and digestion slows, which can disrupt sleep and increase blood pressure overnight. If you're looking for safer, equally refreshing alternatives, try cucumber. It's low in sugar, high in water, but doesn't lead to excessive water retention. Frozen berries like blueberries or raspberries are also great options, rich in antioxidants, low in sugar, and supportive of brain and heart health in older adults. Once you reach your 60s and beyond, wise eating matters more than strict dieting. Knowing what your body needs and what it doesn't tolerate well is the first step to staying healthy, active, and out of the hospital. And if you've always assumed that soft, sweet fruits are always safe, stay tuned for the final section, where we'll explore papayas, a fruit praised for its digestive enzymes, yet one that may surprisingly irritate the stomach, interact with medications, and trigger unexpected allergies. Papayas, the golden fruit praised as a friend to digestion, can actually have the opposite effect if you're on medication or have a sensitive stomach. Papaya is becoming increasingly popular in Asian grocery stores and organic markets, especially among older adults seeking digestive support and anti-inflammatory benefits. With its vibrant orange flesh, mild sweetness, and promises of cleansing the gut and soothing the stomach, it has easily earned a place on many people's list of superfoods. But beneath its soft skin and subtle fragrance lie health risks that often go unnoticed, especially for those over 60 with a history of medication use or gastrointestinal issues. First and foremost, papaya can interact with several common medications used by seniors. It contains an enzyme called papain, which helps break down proteins, but this same enzyme can irritate the stomach lining, especially in those with weakened digestion. More importantly, papain may interfere with blood thinners like warfarin, increasing the risk of bleeding or unexplained bruising. Papaya may also alter the absorption or effects of diabetes medications and certain antibiotics, potentially intensifying side effects when consumed in large amounts. Another concern is latex allergy, a relatively common condition among older adults who have been exposed to medical gloves or rubber products. Papaya belongs to the latex group of fruits, alongside bananas and avocados, and can trigger allergic reactions such as mouth itching, tongue swelling, hives, or even anaphylaxis in sensitive individuals. For seniors with weakened immune systems, these reactions can escalate quickly and become dangerous. In addition, eating papaya on an empty stomach or in large quantities may irritate the stomach lining, leading to a burning sensation, bloating, or nausea, particularly in individuals with a history of ulcers, acid reflux, or frequent use of antibiotics. While papaya is rich in fiber and vitamins, it isn't universally gentle on the gut, despite its reputation. So, should seniors avoid papaya altogether? Not necessarily, but it should be eaten with care. If you enjoy papaya, limit your portion to about 1/4 of a fruit per serving. Avoid eating it on an empty stomach, and consult your doctor if you're on chronic medications. If you notice any discomfort, whether digestive upset or skin reactions, stop consuming it and consider being tested for a latex allergy. For safer alternatives that support digestion without interfering with medication, try fermented yogurt, ginger tea, or fermented vegetables like kimchi or pickled cabbage. All excellent digestive aids that are generally well tolerated by older adults. Caring for your health in later life isn't about cutting out every favorite food. It's about knowing your body so well that you can fine-tune even the smallest details of your diet. Papaya, when eaten correctly and at the right time, can still be part of a healthy, energizing, and digestion-friendly lifestyle. And now, you have a complete picture of 6 common fruits that may pose hidden risks for older adults, from starfruit to papaya. Understanding, choosing wisely, and eating mindfully are the 3 golden rules for healthy living at any age. Thank you for staying with me until the very end of this video. The fact that you chose to watch all the way through shows that you genuinely care about your health or the health of a loved one during these precious years of life. We've just taken a surprising journey together, from seemingly harmless fruits like starfruit, grapes, and oranges, to so-called superfoods like avocados and papayas, all of which can have a dark side if not consumed properly, at the right time, and in alignment with your personal health condition. This isn't a call to stop eating fruit. It's an invitation to reflect, to eat with awareness, and to make choices that honor and support your body. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What did you learn today? Was there a fruit that surprised you? Where will you start making changes in your diet? Leave a comment below. I read every one, and your story might just inspire someone else walking a similar path. We are not alone on this journey. You're not only protecting your own well-being, but you're also helping to build a community that's informed, proactive, and filled with care. It's never too late to start over, even with something as simple as the fruit you eat each day, because sometimes the smallest change can become the turning point toward a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content on health, nutrition, and quality living for midlife and older adults. Every share you make could help someone discover something they never knew they needed to hear. Thank you.